What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just thought I'd give you an update on the new 5 foot by 20 by 24 community tank. So we've kind of dropped on. So big thank you to Rick. I know he'll probably be watching this video. So he might message me saying that a friend of his was getting rid of their setup. So we dropped on to this 5 foot with a stand and all the fish. So the fish that come with this tank are 5 big tinfoil barbs and 5 normal ones and 2 golden. As you can see, they're a good 6 to 7 inches, really good size. So we rehomed the 5 tinfoil barbs. We got the 4 spotted silver dollars and 2 normal silver dollars there at the back, as you can see. And we also got the 4 limed Pin-Pictus catfish that is fully grown. He always thinks the others have got food, that's why he goes after them, but he's harmless. So yeah, we got the ornaments and everything, the filter. Really happy with it. My plan was to get another tank as well. Obviously I've mentioned growing some fish on. And then the other fish what are in here are the 2, right guys, this is not my area of fish keeping, so I believe this is a red Severum, I think, roughly around about 6.5 inches. Really have kind of fell in love with these fish. So we've got the red Severum, we've got the green Severum, I believe. If I'm wrong, guys, please correct me in the comments down below. Another good 5.5 to 6 inches. So we also got as well, if you can see that pleco in there, the one at the back is a spotted synodontis who's coming out now. We've got him as well. We've got 2 bumblebee catfish in here. If you can see that pleco in there, guys, I believe it's a spiny monster, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does look like a spiny monster, but he has got the orange fins, and he's also got the, you can just see him there. Oh, he's coming out now. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but I reckon it gets decent size. So big thank you to Gaz. I know he'll be watching this video as well. And we had to be a baby monster grow on, didn't we? We got a little 4-inch silver arowana eating like a champ, doing really well, you can see. So I'm really impressed with this tank. I do have plans for hang on. We have also got 2 discus. So I did actually put them in the tank in a house, and it only had a sponge filter in, and on my part of bad fish keeping, I think the ammonia was a little bit high, so as soon as I realised, I transferred them into here. So they're just recovering now. So there's that blackish coloured one at the back, and there is a yellow one which is there, which is doing really well. He's got no white on his eye, only a little bit really, to be fair. First time keeping discus, well, first time keeping any of these fish other than silver dollars, because I used to have a massive shoal of them in my old 1300 litre tank. I want this blacko come out. You can just see his tail there. He's got the trailers on the end of his tail. He was out before, but I didn't film it quick enough. So yeah, I might put some plants in here. I don't know yet. The plan is to build either a 7 or an 8 foot tank by 3 by 3, maybe even wider. Probably go 4 foot. I'm not sure yet. And have a full community tank. There he is now. Oh, every time he goes through, he goes back in. He's like pulling everyone out of the way. You see the bumblebee cats just to the left there in that cave. Really happy with these Severums. I never thought I'd be a sucker for these, but they are stunning. I'd have a tank full of them. Okay. Honestly, really happy with these fish in here. So there he is. That's Whiskers, as the original owner named him. Maybe her. So yeah, I am going to paint the background because they are a bit skittish because they can see the reflections on the side of the tank. So we're going to do excuse me guys, we're going to do black background and then 2 black sides as well, and then might change the sand, I'm not too sure yet. We've got some pothos growing as always, standard. It's alright Paul, I managed to get a big monstera mate. Nice one anyway. More pothos up there, some peace lilies growing out. So yeah, really happy so far guys, other than these have been treated for parasites, because I weren't going to do it in this video, but I might as well show you because it'd be rude not to show you the monster tank, wouldn't it? So let's go round, let's spin round guys. Water's a little bit low. There we are. I have been after that life buoy off our building site since they filled the pond in for the houses for a nearly 12 month. And I found it in a skip the other day and I got it out and gave it a good wash because I just thought it looked mint next to the monster pond. So that's a full size life buoy, what you'd normally be rescued with. So yeah, as you can see, as horrible as this sounds, there's a few residents missing. So I think I mentioned the albino silver arowana jumped in at the lid, knocked himself out. He never recovered. Sadly, the parasites got that bad in here. A long story short, about a month ago, I had a big black diamond stingray turn up. Unfortunately, she didn't make it, and my first port of call was grab the first net to hand to try and bring her back under the spray bar. Unfortunately for me, the net that I grabbed was the koi bowl net from outside, and cross-contamination was a very bad idea. So we lost the big panda red-tailed catfish, we lost Pearl, the albino giant gourami. Who else? Who else have we lost? Other than the big Oscar, which I don't think was down to that. I personally believe, guys, I have already had parasites in here, because rumour has it in my location there is parasites already in our tap water. But what I'm getting at is, I know there's parasites in the koi pond outside, but obviously I can't treat them because of the colder water temperatures until spring when the waters get above 10 degrees. So I think they're using that net to try and to revive the big black diamond has basically made the parasites in here thrive, unfortunately. So they have been treated with the discus. If you've ever seen it, it is called Plazy, I think. So they have had one treatment of this, and every time I've done a water change I've replaced that amount of treatment with the amount of water that I've put back in. So at the end of next week, which will be, date will it be? It'll be like the 11th or something, I think, maybe a bit later on. They'll be ready for another treatment the following Monday to get rid of any fluke eggs. It's basically fluke solved with the discus on the front. As you can tell, on the oven, on another good note should I say, guys, there's two new Oscars in here. So they're out the 5-foot tank, which I mentioned the tinfoil barbs with. So we've got, I'm sure these are A-grade Oscars. The reds on these are phenomenal. So there's that one there, that tiger Oscar, and then one at the back which is really red there. You can see it now, just swimming off. Shadow is doing absolutely fantastic. She's literally persistently on the feed. Big mono cowberry hybrid from Chris at Top Stingrays. He's been in here a while. Got Big Kyle now. He is getting absolutely ginormous. So if any of you guys do have these fish, that's my hand next to his head. He's pushing, got to be pushing 27, 28 inches now. Big Rick's caught him up, the original red tail from a 2-inch baby. He is massive and looking absolutely phenomenal as well. Oh, that's it. We lost the emperor snakehead as well. We're literally within 12 hours. So yeah, not good. The other one is still in here, which is the dark one, the wild snakehead, I believe it is. He's sat next to the bogwood at the back. He was in a bad way as well, and I must have just hit the treatment in time because he's survived. Horrible, horrible situation, guys. Like I say, I do apologise for going back and forth from good things to bad things, but it's just because I haven't filmed for that long and I'm trying to remember everything. Gary's still in here, the Florida car. He's under the very back wall, which is 3 metres away, which is like 10 foot from here to the back, which doesn't look like it, but it is. Big blue azul, cracking colours out. Where's the other Oscar now? Where is he? Big clown knife still doing well. He started showing a bit of aggression, but only to the blue azul peacock, as you can see now. But if you are keeping clown knives, be prepared because they do get a bit aggressive as they get bigger. Size of coyote. Big Rick, my little baby. This is why we built this pond, for anyone who doesn't know. Look at that monster. He's pushing well over 2 foot now. Hand feeds. There's a, I don't know, where is it? There it is, there's the other Oscar. Oh, his camera shot, he swum off again. That is a one big ass bass. Original Oscar's still doing alright, the ones we owned when they had the big IBC tank in here with all the Oscars in. We had an Oscar overload video. There's Emperor Snakehead. Still showing signs of a bit of damage to his fins and scales. Got really affected, these did. Head on that. There's Pablo, the big sailfin. He's doing well. So yeah, it was very scary because I didn't know what treatment to use, so I had to message a few people, realised what I do need, because I did not want to kill her with a treatment. And she was not even phased by it. So that's good. Won't be long till the covers are coming off. We're going to put a net on top of the pond, get some plants sorted. We're going to get that bath and shower back up and running, which is down the back wall, full of media, ready to rock and roll. We'll isolate off the spray bar. But yeah, they're all looking really well. I was really right. If I could have lost all these, in all honesty, guys, I really could have if I hadn't sorted myself out. There's that Oscar there, I know. So yeah, just there. Kyle's just waiting for food, aren't you? Hey, you fathead. You're a fathead. It's nice to see him now because he was only in a small tank when I had him. There was an 8x2x2 and his nose had turned up, and as he's growing out in here now, he's starting to flatten off to a proper shovel. As I call it at work, a banjo. These two. These two are always together. Pablo's all, she's frozen up all the gravel, and Pablo's there just picking up the pieces like, thanks mate. I'll give you a rough idea how big she is compared to Rick. She's a big girl. So guys, it looks alright in here now, to be fair. Got a few plants and that. Got the two tanks together. Really happy with that community tank. Like I say, I do want to paint the background and that. I'll spin it around to show you the turtles. Rocky and Reenie, they're in a 5, well, same size tank. 5x20x24. Sorry guys. The guy jump in a shell. I need to trim his nails. But at the minute they've been shown signs of breeding. So he gets them nails, spins them around and flickers her in the face. It's so funny to watch. We're going, waiting for his mum come in. She'll be in here soon, ready to feed him, because there is. These were in, funnily enough guys, these were in the bullfrog tank. Give you a little update, mind the bowls and that. I've got a little palm growing paw. So far so good mate. Got a little money plant growing, little cutting. Let's see if he is out. Right. Like bear with me because this thing is getting savage. Fun time Frankie is savage. You can just see him there. So yeah, this is a 2 foot by a foot by a foot and a half tall. So this is the old turtle tank. Bear with me guys, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to get him some food and I'm going to show you what he's like. Right guys, get ready for this, because this guy does not mess about. I hope you're ready. So we've got him some Mario worms, and what I do is, because I know they've got the big pincers, I just squeeze the red till they're dead, and then rumour has it that they can eat the reptiles from inside out, but I don't know how true it is, but I'm not taking any precautions. Just chop their heads off, job done. But what I do is, before I feed them, I gut load them on vegetables so they're nice and fat, just like that one. Look, he's there now. I'm not even in the tank. Look, he's here. He is massive. He's tripled in size, guys. Look, he's a savage. He had my hand the other day and I felt it as well. Watch this now. Hope you can see. Here comes a Wimmy. He's a Wimmy. Gone. So, I don't know if I think I've shown him, guys. I also have a citrus bearded dragon as well. I always like the reptiles. Come on, Frankie. You missed it. Missed it again. Nom nom nom. He's a big lad. He's getting huge. He's getting really orange around the chest area, which tells me hopefully he's a male. If he stays a little bit lighter orange, it could be a female, and we'll have to change his name to something. I feed him probably 2-3 times a week, because you can overfeed these and they end up really fat and lazy. There you go. There he is. Let's give you a bird's eye view of him. He's massive. He's good. He's a good 6-7 inches. There we go. He likes to dig. Got some sphagnum moss in here which was dead, which is now growing again, but he does love it down in that cave out the back. So guys, that's fun time Frankie. So I'm going to leave this one here guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Massive thank you to all the new subscribers as well. We are possibly, as soon as I can, going to be taking a trip up to Ermston Aquatics to visit Spud, because he's got some monster fish that I might have to take off his hands. So I'll see you on the next one guys. Thank you all as always. See you in a bit.